Look at that. I can throw this just in the...
Look at that. What? Bro, is this a self-converted Camaro video or is this a try not to laugh? Because I can't right now. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, man, Micah. And today we're going to be reacting to a guy who lives in his Camaro. I don't know. Y'all. I've seen it all, I guess. I've seen people convert their vans. I've seen people convert their trucks. I've never seen anybody convert a muscle car. So you're in for a treat just like I am. Let's just get right into the video. Let's go.
I live here, but not in one of these houses that you see. I actually live in my car back there. My name is Arslan, and I've been living in vehicles for the past 2 years. And today, I'm going to show you how I stealth camp in this small, busy town. Okay, so we found a parking spot. Now, I want to get my privacy.
This ain't no bummy Camaro neither. Like this, bro has a nice ass car, and he just and this video has 10 million views on it. So you know, where does it get sent to? Does he have a PO box or something? Like, how do you get mail when you live in your car like this? That's why that's why I don't understand. Like, when you're constantly on the go, when you're on the road, how do you get mail? Is that a valid excuse when you get one of those camera speeding tickets? Hey, I don't even have an address, bro. I'm on the road, so I was in that state yesterday, but, you know, I'm 3 states away now. What do you want me to do about it? Type shit. Like, what are we talking about? All right.
Because obviously you can see everything through the windows and people can see me from the outside. So my priority right now is...
What was that? What was that?
All busy town. Okay, so we found a parking spot. Now, I want to get my privacy because obviously you can see everything.
What is that? Bro has drones, a sink, leather interior. Damn. He got a camera up there. He got, wow. Wow, he really has this thing decked out. He really has this thing decked out. And the fact that he just said that he wanted to get some privacy and he lives in his car, it's kind of crazy work. Like, my thing is, to buy a muscle car to flex is one thing. I'm not saying that he bought it to flex, but I'm saying to buy a muscle car to flex is one thing. But how are you supposed to approach a lady and tell her, hey, you want to come back to my place? And it's your whip. She said, I thought this was your car. Yeah, it's my car and my place. End of the night. Like, car sex is cool and all, bro, but that is so, bro, I can't even remember the last time I had car sex. I feel like that is so teenage years, early adult. Like, bro, we have our own place. What are we doing having sex in the car? Like, oh, man. Hey, maybe he's not worried about that. Maybe he'll find the Sally to his Lightning McQueen, and they both can just park next to each other in random lots. And be happily ever after. Shoot, they gonna buy one of their baby, one of them Tonka trucks. Alright, man, let's get into the video.
Everything through the windows and people can see me from the outside. So my priority right now is to install these window covers. Okay, so we have this first one.
I think his favorite color is blue.
just gonna push it in. There we go. And now for that window. And for the front of the car, I've got this online. Look how small it is. This entire thing is my window cover. Goes like this, opens up, and expands. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna turn off my camera light and see how dark it is. You can't even see me. Look how dark it is. And now we can turn on the lights that's in the car. There we go. That's one. There we go. That's two. And there's more.
Bro has grow lights in his
So
car
now we
like
can
he's
see
a
better.
freaking
And I could
plant.
also turn on my camera light.
Get some natural sunlight, brother. You're pasty. Do you not see that?
So now we can see better. And I could also turn on my camera light.
Oh,
That's why we don't show ourselves in sunlight. People would know we're different. This is what I am.
Through walls, disappear and fly.
oh nah. Bro. Am I doing something wrong or is he? Because he's the one with 10 million views and a Camaro. I've got 10,000 views and a GMC. Alright, man.
You can see even better. Woo, that's too bright. So my priority right now is to use the restroom. So I'm gonna use something like this. This is a urinal. It's 1 gallon, so it holds a lot of urine. So the way I use
Get. Bro, I'm not gonna be able to get through this video. I can't. What? What are you telling me right now? You don't even have the decency to pull up to a freaking public bathroom or something? Bro, that's gotta be better than peeing in your whip car. Ain't no way, bro. You can pull up to a rest stop, your local Burger King, something, bro. Go to the mall, something. How do you shower? Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. And for those of you out there that have to live this lifestyle or ever have been in a situation to where you have to live this lifestyle, I am not hating on you. I'm not talking shit about you. I'm not talking about less fortunate people. Hey, I've been through the struggle. Trust me. It's the fact that this guy has money and he's choosing to do this. Whether it's for video's sake, because some people will do that. Some people will completely fake their lifestyle, like I said before in the earlier video, satire. And they'll completely fake their lifestyle just to make videos about it. And then they'll live in like a penthouse or something. But then they'll be making videos telling people they live in their car and yada, 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 this, that, and the third. Which is probably what this guy is doing. I'm not even going to lie. Who wants to live in their car when they have... This guy probably has at least a couple $100,000. Like, come on. All right.
use it is just sit down and then use a device like this and do my business, and then that's about it. You know, it opens and it closes. I can seal it. It has a little rubber stopper on top.
I don't mean to keep breaking, but that's the thing. Do you see how new that thing looks? It literally looks like he just bought it for this video. Same thing with the car cover. If you live in your car, why do you not already have car covers? If you've been living in your car for the past 2 years, like you claim in your video, why do you not already have the privacy protector blocker things? Why does your can look so new? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, maybe he dressed it up because maybe his old stuff was dirty and nasty, and he didn't want to make himself look like a grimy nigga for his video. But I don't know. I feel like that adds to the authenticity of it, though. Like, if you're trying to convince, and clearly he convinced 10 million people and me and whoever else is going to watch this video and get more recognition for him, that he is living in his car, that his converted Camaro, because clearly, like, it's not like he just put that table and stuff in there, like, you know. But at the same time, his car looks extremely clean. Not saying that he's dirty just because he lives in his car, but I'm saying I'm struggling to believe the story that's being presented to me. Maybe throughout the video, it'll become more genuine, but we'll see.
Top, so that holds the odor somewhat. Okay, now I can wash my hands.
Oh, nah.
Why does he sound like that?
Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Why did his soaps look like that, bro?
And I
Why
keep
does
some
it
paper
sing?
towels right here behind the front driver's seat.
I'm disgusted.
So I can just dry my hands. And I can just put this in the garbage. So it's about noon right now and I'm hungry, so let's make lunch. I did stop by the grocery store and I got myself some shrimp. So today we're making ramen noodles with shrimp. Got my sesame seeds. I got Cajun, some vegetable oil, and you got a ramen. So I'm using my ceramic cooker and it takes a 120 outlet, kind of like the one you have at home.
He's making ramen with shrimp, with chicken ramen. As if there's not shrimp ramen. You're a funny guy, man.
So I'm gonna plug it right into my extension cord right here. Okay. So I'm gonna power that ceramic cooker using my portable power station that's powered by my solar panels. So I'm on the app right now.
Okay, I was about to say, bro, his battery is cooked. Ain't no way. And my thing is, that's another thing. If this is for video purposes, how much money did he spend tricking this car out like this? He made it right back. 10 million views. I don't know how much money that revenue like that accumulates, but that's gotta be a decent chunk of change. You feel me? And that can't be his only multi-million video, like multi-million view video. So, brother's got a niche and he's doing it right.
For the power station, and I'm gonna turn on the inverter so that we can actually use 120 volt power. We'll make the ramen noodles first. We're gonna get this, and I'm gonna fill it with some water.
I can't get over the sound of that
That should be
sink.
good. Now we can turn this on. We'll wait for this to boil. Getting really warm, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put my ramens in there. Okay guys, so looks like my pasta is ready. I'm actually gonna drain some of that water inside. I'm gonna put my pasta right in here. We're gonna put this aside. So I'm gonna take this bag out and turn this on. Look at that. I can throw this just in the...
Look at that. What? Bro, is this a self-converted Camaro video or is this a try not to laugh? Because I can't right now. I cannot, bro. This guy is cracking me up. I don't know if it's just because I'm freaking cooked or what, bro, but this is taking me out. How do you even refrigerate your shrimp, brother? That's disgusting. I can't.
Garbage. We got our Cajun spice.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice.
We'll actually spray some.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. That's disgusting. Did he just spray freaking cooking oil on that, bro? You can tell he ain't never had no home training, man.
Well, shrimp cooks pretty fast, so this shouldn't take too long.
God, what is that?
So I'm just flipping these.
Oh my
I'm in
God!
my car
What is
cooking.
that?
Let me flip this one. I think it needs a little bit more.
Fine shit is not eating with you, gang. She said, let's go out to eat, babe, because you do not know what you're doing in the kitchen, bro. You have been voted off, or man, I can't. Oh wait, that's it. You have been cut off. Boy, get out of here.
Okay, so we're just about done. I'm gonna get my noodles set up.
That shit looks
And I'm gonna sprinkle
rambunctious.
some sesame seeds. We can put these back in the cabinet. This one, this one, this one. You know, I want something to drink, so I carry with me these energy packs. Fill it up with water.
That shit looks absolutely diabolical,
So I'm gonna
man.
take my shrimp and just put them right over my noodles.
I wouldn't eat that on my worst day.
They got really hot from cooking inside the car, so I'm gonna take off my sweatshirt.
We didn't need to know that.
So good.
That's so good. So obviously I don't have a table. So
He's lying. He's lying. He knows that shit is disgusting, bro. He said, that's so good. That's so good. He's over here telling his friends at work that he had chicken and shrimp linguine last night. Your IP has been banned from the cookout, brother. Like, you can't even bring utensils to the cookout, gang. I'm not even allowing you to bring card games to the cookout because what is this? What am I actually watching right now? I can't.
I'm just laying my food right on my bed.
Right
So
on my
good.
bed.
Cajun on shellfish is amazing. I love seafood in general. I was gonna cook a lobster in this car, but I had mixed feelings about people liking it or not liking it, since it would be a live lobster, right? So I just played it safe, cooking this shrimp.
Did he even take
Look how
the
big that
skin
is.
off? What is this, ASMR?
That is so good. Also, ramen noodles are so underrated. You can make so many things with them. I remember the first time I slept in a car, one of the foods that I would eat is ramen noodles, plain, without anything, not cooked, out of the package, as it is, dry, almost like chips. And I'm looking back and I'm looking at this moment.
What?
A lot has changed, obviously. That's the last piece. So I try not to do the dishes too much. I could, but I'm just gonna wipe this fork, for example. And this plate, I have my paper towel. Just gonna go like this. Get all the big chunks like that. Put this in the trash can. Now I can just rinse it a little bit. I can dry it like that. There we go. So this one's good. Now this one, I think I'll put some water. Just trying to clean it. That's about it, really.
I mean, shoot, he's better at doing his dishes than I am. That's one thing I can say. I'm perplexed right now because it seems like he has this lifestyle because he was once less fortunate. And it seems like he got his niche and his popularity, his fame, and whatever from being less fortunate. And he is stuck with this niche now that he's able to upgrade his car and upgrade his, lifestyle and all these things. But I feel like at a certain point, you're kind of making fun of the people that you're trying to support. Because people who are actually struggling in their car don't have the ability to get these nice things. And you're talking about, oh, I gotta piss in this brand new can I just bought. And I don't have the ability to do my dishes and yada yada, this, that, and the third, whatever. But it's like there's actually people out there who don't have that ability, who aren't just doing it for a video. So I'm not telling you to go out there and spend all of your money. It's your life, do what you want, obviously. What I'm saying is, if you're going to do something like this, if you're going to make videos like this, be authentic to who and what you are right now. Because later on, when you get exposed for not being genuine, that's when your career, your life, your niche all comes crashing to the ground. That's all I gotta say about that.
I'm just putting some stuff away.
That cup is either really old or it's got some frost
Might
to
make
it.
some tea later,
So
put this on the
you
side.
might have a refrigerator somewhere.
We're done with this. We're done with this. Yeah, that's good for now. So I'm checking my phone right now, and this is for the battery indicator. It tells me how much power I'm getting from my solar panels. I'm only getting about 17 watts or 16 watts. And I think that's because we parked under a tree or next to a tree. It's about 2:30 p.m. right now. So I expected more because it's sunny outside. Anyways, at least we're charging somewhat. Oh, that was a good meal. So the longer that I live in the vehicle, the more I know what's wrong with it. One of the things that I noticed is I was missing a charging station for my electronics. So my battery is in the trunk, and I ran a USB to USB.
That's what I'm saying. He's like, oh, the longer I live in the vehicle, the longer I realize what's wrong with it. It's almost as if he's doing it as a challenge and not actually doing it because, like I said before, obviously he doesn't need to live this way anymore. So it's just like, what are you doing this for? It's kind of like, I feel like that's why I feel like this is so funny and why I keep laughing, because it's just, I'm confused. Like, what am I watching and why?
USB extension cord, and it's sticking right out of here at the front of my bed. And then I got this 4-port USB data hub. We're gonna open it and install it. Goes like this. This is garbage. Okay, so it has a long cord, kind of a long cord. That's good. So this is good. Okay, so I can plug this over here. Okay, and then the other end is connected to my battery. As you can see, it turned on. You can see the lights. What I like about this one is that you can control which ones are charging, which ones are not. See, I can turn these on and off. I'm gonna use double-sided edge.
Oh. All right, man. All right, man. Look, I got one of those. You can literally turn off. I mean, mine's super old, and it's kind of like, it feels like this is like the blueprint to that, but I do have one.
Adhesive heavy duty tape, and we're gonna put it on one side, and then the other side we'll put it wherever we want to semi-permanently mount it. So this is a butter knife. It's not great, but anyways, let me turn on the light. Oh, I can see me better. So I'm gonna take it out and put a strip right like this.
Yeah, double-sided tape, a lifesaver.
And I'm gonna cut this one side.
I literally keep a roll of double-sided tape in my book bag.
Can you see that? So we have the one piece on here. We're done with this one. So I'm gonna make sure it's stuck on there. So where do I want to mount this? Let me see. So somewhere like here could be good, right? So let me try that. Gonna apply some pressure. There we go. Now it's kind of concealed. Now I can take my cable and then take the other end and plug it right into my phone. There we go. It's been a couple of hours and I had to take care of some things, but now we're back. I do want to make coffee and start studying because I have an exam coming up. I'm in nursing school right now. I'm finishing my last semester. Nursing school is very demanding, and trying to do this while keeping a YouTube channel alive is insanely difficult. You know, YouTube in itself is a full-time job. But anyways, I need Splenda.
Okay, so is he living in his car so that he doesn't accrue debt while going into nursing school? Like, is he paying for his nursing school with his YouTube money? Because that makes sense. Nursing school isn't cheap. I completely understand that part of it. So, all right. Okay, now I can get behind it a little bit. Buddy is doing the smart thing to work his way up in the world. And once he gets to the top, hey, he'll be stuck there. He will be up and stuck. W Nursing School.
Fill up some water.
That sink sounds horrendous.
And then meanwhile, we can prepare the coffee. I'm hoping the smell of coffee will cover the smell of shrimp that we cooked earlier. I'm on my iPad. If there's Wi-Fi around me, I can just go ahead and leech. But I could just always use my hotspot on my phone.
What? Did bro just say that he's hacking other people's Wi-Fis? Because it seemed like he was just parked outside of someone's house in a neighborhood. Which means that there's probably nobody nearby that has just free Wi-Fi or password protected Wi-Fi. So you're just out here hacking people's Wi-Fi outside their house. All right. W nursing school. Man, this guy's crazy, guys. He's giving me a laugh, bro. I can't with this guy. His haircut. His brother's got the newest. Like, that iPad is gigantic. I have an iPad and my iPad isn't even that nice. Bro's got a nice phone, a nice car, nice iPad. Like, he's breaded. Hey, he knows how to live life a way I don't.
I connect my iPad to the hotspot. I have a big exam coming up, so I'm very nervous because I feel like I'm behind. And just like that, I can access my study guide. So that's all I'm doing is just reading and trying to memorize and understand the items. Let's go ahead and shut that off. So all that's doing is just filtering in that coffee through that little hole. I have these caramel coconut cookies. Look at that. I think it's a ripoff of these Girl Scout cookies.
It's definitely
and it
a
reminds
ripoff
me of them because it has coconut and caramel and fudge.
It reminds you. It is them. All right, bro, get out of here.
Oh my god. I also don't smell the shrimp anymore. I think this worked. I could just put this in the sink. I can stir my coffee. Oh yeah, that's strong.
Did you just drink that piping
I do
hot
wish I had a
and black?
fridge so I can add the creamer into this.
His
Like the
taste
good creamer.
buds are
But I don't have a fridge, and
bro.
honestly, I don't even know if I have a space for a fridge. It has to be very small. And by the way, one of my favorite things to do is eat while watching something like a TV show. I have some videos downloaded so I can watch like The Big Bang Theory or The Office. Anybody else like that?
Well, it's a lot better than having to wear noise cancellation. That's my...
Alright guys, so honestly I'm just gonna study for like a couple of hours. So I'm kind of tired of sitting in this seat, in this posture. I find myself trying to readjust. It's comfortable enough, but now using this configuration right here, I'm trying to see if there's another posture or like a lounging position I could be in to, you know, change up the circulation of my body just to get more comfortable. So I'm gonna try to experiment with this space. I don't know, let me see. I'm gonna go like this. Trying to experiment. Is that?
His pit stains are crucial.
Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this might be okay. So obviously my leg is on the kitchen counter. Let me see, can I get my iPad? Oh yeah.
And this grout
Okay, so I
fit
guess
is
we found a
diabolical.
lounging position.
He doesn't even have the same
It's
grace
comfortable
on.
enough.
Where did you shower at, my boy?
Honestly, at this point, I'm just kind of beat. I did some studying and I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I do have classes tomorrow. Let's get into bed.
Yeah, this grout fit is insane. 3 different grays on right now. I don't condone it. I can't condone this.
I got my secret weapon.
And you have
I got my
another
electric
type of gray
heated
blanket.
See, it's just a regular blanket with a cord sticking out of it.
Oh no.
And I'm gonna plug the cord into the power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. This thing is nice and warm.
Dang, bro, you're in Antarctica? Why do you need it that hot? I mean, I know you're sleeping outside, but like your car should
That's
have
about
some
it,
type
guys.
of insulation. and
If it
you're
gets
wearing a
really,
hoodie.
really cold that I wake up from sleep, I would just remote start the car and then make sure the heat is on. And then it'll do that for about 10 minutes. The car will get nice and hot again with the car's engine. And then I would just fall asleep probably for another 3 or 4 hours.
Now I remote start the car. That means you got a nice whip, brother. Don't tell me you're doing this in like a SS or a Z01.
It's pretty cold. So it's really cold, so I'm gonna turn on the car.
Ooh, okay, it sounds pretty nice. Sheesh. That thing sounds nice.
The good thing about a small car is that the interior is so tiny. With the heat on, the car gets warm really fast.
Okay, he's got some type of hygiene.
Let's make some tea or something while we wait. Okay, the car is pretty warm, so I turned off the engine. So that was about it, guys. I mean, that's all it is. From here, I just go to the gym, shower, change clothes, and then
Okay.
go about my day.
You shower at
So
the
for
gym.
example, today I have classes. I'm gonna go to my classes. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, subscribe. Where do you want me to stealth camp next? Let me know. Have a good day.
Alright. First off, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have multiple cars that you do this in. And see, like, he's got a niche. He's got a niche. I don't really know what to make of that. I felt like his commentary was very lackluster, and he didn't really explain like his setup, the build, or anything like that. He kind of just went over his very boring day. But you know, I had a good laugh. You know, I hope you guys had a good laugh with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure that you leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. It's been your boy, Matt Micah. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.